Dímelo, Dominican York. What's going on, mi gente? What is going on? Let me make sure that, wanted to make sure you guys are getting my audio. You know, I got a little bar down there that lets me know things are getting recorded. Anyway, straight into it. Scent of the day is Montale'S Honey Aoud. You know, no complaints here. I enjoy the out of this one. Let's take a look and see what they got. So it says that we're going to get a lot of honey and oud as the two major accords. Then warm spicy cinnamon. Then sweet amber. Finally some floral vanilla and animalic leather. Interesting. You know, I think when I first got this, it was a little bit more in my face. I oversprayed the mess out of this one today, man. I did. I oversprayed the mess out of this one today. So we're going to the Montale website and its description. An irresistible honeyed heart enclosing leaves of patchouli with Sumatra and delicate floral notes, spirited with lively cinnamon from Ceylon, is magnified with precious Laotian oud, rich amber, leather, and greedy vanilla pods from Madagascar. Greedy. What is that about? So the 100 mil that I got here is 190 bucks retail, but on discounters it's a lot less. It's about half. Maybe not exactly, but I think you can get it for less than half. But that's just me. Oh, that's my favorite right there, guys. Arabian's Tonka. I've got a backup bottle of that. Anyway, back to us. What do I get out of this? Let's see. Let's get to the dry down, which I've had this on for about an hour. Ooh. I'm still picking up honey. Oh, I'm getting a warm amber, man. This is so good. I wonder if it's anything at all like, and I've only got the dupe, guys. I'm a regular dude. What I got here, nothing was gifted except for what my wife has gifted to me, which is a blessing. But Art of Arabia 3 should be a dupe of Clive Christian's Blonde Amber. And I thought I've heard it mentioned that Blonde Amber and Honey Aoud may share some overlaps. Let's get you guys, get me on the big screen. Let's go ahead and actually get a test strip out for these two. I don't remember the Montale atomizer being tremendous. I oversprayed today, guys. Wow, did I overspray? Yeah, not off curtain, so not aggressive, but a small amount of juice, a good amount of juice came out. But man, I just did a small spritz to my arm again. I shouldn't have done that. I don't need any more. Believe me, I do not need any more. So we're going to put that Honey Aoud on the right. Let's take a look at this. Kind of aggressive once I primed it, but not a lot of juice came out. Got some on my finger. So we've got Honey Aoud from Montale on my right hand, and I'm already telling a difference. You don't have to reach for Art of Arabia 3. Art of Arabia 3 in my left hand. So start with Honey Aoud. Oh, I pick up more honey facets. There's something so beautiful about this. I've worn this about a year ago on a road trip with my wife. and she didn't hate it, which is a good thing. She thought it smelled nice. Not her favorite. My wife is definitely into pepper, spicy pepper. She loves pink pepper, black pepper. I thought it was only pink pepper, but she loves pink pepper, black pepper, any pepper. And why don't we have orange pepper or yellow pepper, green pepper? Why don't we only have red pepper and black pepper? I don't know. Are those the most fragrant of the peppers? This is different. This is actually, to me, changed a little bit. I thought I remembered it smelling more consistent with honey Aoud. But no honey in here, to my nose. I wonder what it is. I'm not going to go into any note breakdown there. But man, honey Aoud. Obviously, we've got oud in here. Maybe this is supposed to have oud. Art of Arabia 3, I don't know. I am preferring the honey Aoud. And listen, honey Aoud is one of those Montale'S that people who don't like Montale'S seem to still like or enjoy. Even if they don't necessarily say that. Ooh. Guys, it's so good. It gives you oud and that Montale, Mancera kind of medicinal or funky oud. But Art of Arabia lacks that. It's spicy, a little more aromatic. It's definitely a beautiful scent itself. I haven't worn Art of Arabia out. Worn it around the house. Kind of just testing it. But I definitely need to wear this one out. I want at some point to sample Blonde Amber and compare Art of Arabia with Blonde Amber. But man, this one's good. All right, but I'm in a honey Aoud mood. I am in, guys, don't sleep on Art of Arabia 3. Really good. But I am a fan of the Lattafa Pride series. I think they do some outstanding work at a very affordable price tag. But man, honey Aoud from Montale. One to sample. Get your nose on it. See if you enjoy it. You can find it for about 50% off, if I'm not mistaken. I want to show you guys something that just recently got my wife. And I gave it to her early. She was kind of upset the other night. Our dogs go crazy when she comes home. And they are all over the place. And they don't let her relax. So when I got home, I kind of wanted to give her an early anniversary present. And it's Killian's Can't Stop Loving You. Look at that. This, oof. When she sprayed it on, she did not. I was across the room and started to pick it up. This is so beautiful. See what the atomizer does. Probably not aggressive. Wow. It is aggressive, but very small amount of juice came out. Which at 50 mil, for what they asked for it, oh, that's good. I swear this might have some honey in it as well. And some neroli. So we're on Killian's website. Well, we're back at Fragrantica. They're saying we're going to get white floral as the main accord. There it goes. I knew there was honey in here. Honey and sweet follow that white floral accord. Then we get amber and mossy vanilla. Then a citrus, earthy, woody, animalic accord at the base. Or at the end of it all as the least prominent accords. Now, right now it's temporarily out of stock on Killian's website. And they're saying it's $2.95 for a 50 mil. I got about 33% off of that. I forgot where I went through. Whether it was Aroma Trail, Because I use Aroma Trail, E-Discount Perfumes, Aura Fragrance, The Perfume Spot, Sense of Beauty, Olfactory Factory. I mean, these are some of my staple go-tos, right? And I don't remember which one I got it from. But Killian's Hennessy Inspiration. Killian Hennessy crafts and Can't Stop Loving You, a true love declaration. That sentence kind of threw me off the way it was constructed. So let's start it over. Killian Hennessy crafts in Can't Stop Loving You, a true love declaration. A perfume celebrating love. This floral perfume enters the narcotics olfactive family with, at the centerpiece, orange blossom, a symbol of eternal love. Both luminous and somber, Can't Stop Loving You is a narcotic floral fragrance that puts peace in danger. I like that. The fragrance opens with orange blossom flower alongside Paradisone. I don't know what that is. An ethereal jasmine compound suggests pure paradise. So it must be something related to jasmine. Its heart is incredibly suave, featuring honey from Provence, a new ingredient in the Killian Paris repertoire for a delicious French touch. Vanilla Absolute from Madagascar adds a doubly gourmand incitement to pleasure, while notes of oak moss bring an earthy intensity. Incense extract from Somalia, love this, lends sensuality, volume, and endless mystery. So again, this is on Killian's website. And I'm right here, guys. If you look at my cursor, I'm right here now. Main notes: orange blossom, cistus labdanum. Ooh! Labdanum is becoming one of my favorites. And honey. So at the top, orange blossom, paradisone. Heart, cistus labdanum, styrax, honey. I'm surprised she likes this with styrax in there. And then at the base, vanilla and moss. And olfactive family, this is the narcotics. Oh, Alberto Morillas, one of the most acclaimed, I think, right? But man, this stuff is really delicious. Just going through some of the shots there. The bottle is beautiful. The bottle is beautiful. Precioso, loco. See that artwork on the side? And even their travel, when you get their gift sets, I recently got her a gift set and it came with a travel atomizer and Gilliam case for travel. And it had this artwork all over it, but in black. And it is like a solid metal travel case. But look at this, man. This is a beautiful, I've got to put this on big screen. I'm showing up really, there it goes. Can't Stop Loving You by Killian. Tell me what you guys think. Have you tried this? I think it's absolutely gorgeous. We're going to put some on strip. We're going to put some on strip. Shouldn't have held it up to my nose right away. This is good. Is it unisex? Yes. Does it lean feminine? Yes. But there's enough in there that I can wear this. No problems. No ifs, ands, or buts. I like smelling fresh too, guys. And this is what it is. It's like fresh and exciting and so good. So good. Okay, that's Montale'S Honey Aoud. We're going to put this guy back in the case because that will go with her. As a matter of fact, I'm going to put this test strip in there and let that kind of inhabit and embody in that case. Now this morning, Now, what I do, guys, when I wake up, you know, usually my scent is still lingering, right? And this morning I woke up and I had last night's scent lingering. And last night, I was rocking Bodacious from Boadicea. Now, when I woke up, I wanted something fresh, invigorating, uplifting, floral, sweet. Because to me, this is kind of sweet. There's a ton of ambers in here too. Number one from Thomas Kazamala, and it's called Tonic Blanc. Wow, this guy's good. I could even mix this with honey Aoud if I really, really wanted to. But, ooh, pressurized, off curtain. It feels like it's pressurized. It may not be. But this isn't only neroli. This reminds me of, and I don't have the real one, guys. I've got the dupe. I've been wanting to get the real deal, but it's not been a priority. I've got Porto Neroli from Mason Alhambra. And I gotta tell you, the other ones that I've got, and I've got a set of 5 up here on the wall. Fabulo Intense, Toscano Leather, Tobacco Touch, Woody Oud, and Porto Neroli. And those are all the old packaging that resembles Tom Ford. I think there was copyright infringement or whatever, and some cease and desist possibly, and they have changed the bottle styles and most of the names. Some of them completely new names. But this guy reminds me of Porto Neroli, which is probably spot on to Neroli Portofino, because I've got Woody Oud and I've got the real Oud Wood. Very similar. Tobacco Touch, and and I wore it yesterday. Tobacco Vanille. What a gorgeous wearing experience I had with Tobacco Vanille yesterday. And then I've also got Toscano Leather, and you know I've got Tuscan Leather. Number one, absolutely gorgeous. Let's put that on strip. And I may compare it to Porto Neroli. I actually do want to look up the notes too. Wow, very simple accord breakdown from Fragrantica. It's saying that with number one Tonic Blanc from Thomas Kazamala, we're primarily going to get a big citrus accord, followed by a white floral. Then your 3 accords at the bottom are woody, fresh, spicy, and sweet. Let's see what they say the notes are. Neroli, bergamot, orange, and mandarin orange at the top. Bergamot blossom, orange blossom, mock orange at the mid. Wow. No joke. Sandalwood, musk, oak moss, and cedar at the base. Not bad, guys. Not bad at all. Does Thomas... It's not on the... Oh, there it goes. All right, so we're actually going to the source, Thomas Kazamala. It is on their website, and it says, top notes, bergamot, mandarin, orange, and neroli. So mandarin orange are neroli and bergamot. Orange flower blossom, bergamot flower blossom, mock orange flower in the mid, and then oak moss, sandalwood, cedarwood, and musk at the base. Fresh and easy like a Sunday morning. This stripped down scent is dominated by uplifting neroli. The fragrance deepens to a woody dryness, recalling the simple joys of ambling through the streets of south of France at sunset, clad in linen and infinitely comfortable in your own skin. Guys, this is very refreshing. This is a morning choice. This is a summer scent on par with any. This will last you a great amount of time. It's an EDP, and Montale'S musk and whatever captives they have on me really, really hold and stay for the duration of the wear. Like, it really helps the mid and top carry through, and the way they construct this, it's beautiful, guys. No, I'm getting honey Aoud still emanating and mixing, but this is gorgeous. Oh my goodness. I could live in this bubble all day, but I want to sample other things. I want to wear other things, and that's why you see me go ahead and change fragrance. You know, after my morning, walking the dogs, getting some breakfast and coffee and whatever little things, little cleanup or whatever, I usually want to shower right after that. Sometimes I'll shower as soon as I wake up. As of late, no, but once I shower, it's time to choose a scent of the day. And a lot of times I will go back to that fragrance if it's one that I've done it, you know. But a lot of times I do want to switch. And God, I can't stop smelling this. I've only worn it twice so far. 3 times. You know, because I wear it in the mornings, typically. And I didn't really use it that summer throughout the day a lot. I need to. So good. Let me show you something. We're going to put that down. Let's put this guy back. We're not going to talk about that guy today. I want to, I kind of want to talk about Wild Stride. I'm also going to bring another one out, number 7. So Wild Stride doesn't have a number. It's just from their named series or their bandana collection, actually. It should be from their bandana collection. I don't know why this doesn't have a... Well, yeah, it's not supposed to have a bandana sticker, but Wild Stride is like a smoky Aventus. Oh, whoo-hoo! Yeah, we're going to check out this atomizer. Ooh, didn't even prime it, but look, once it's primed, off curtain, aggressive, pressurized, it doesn't get better than Aventus. Well, maybe it does because we've got Wild Stride. But we're going to have to compare these. Let's get 2 strips. I'm going through strips like crazy, right? I'm going to have to order another set. I got another full one in the bedroom. Okay, and then thanks for hanging in there with me, guys. I know I've made the video kind of long. Dude. This is a great atomizer. Look at, whoo! Wow, Creed's atomizers. I don't remember them being that amazing. I don't care what you say. I've got, is it a plastic cap? Yeah, I've got a plastic cap. So I don't know F batch, B batch, C batch, D batch. I don't. I just know it's really good. Really, really good. So, Aventus in the left hand, Wild Stride in the right. We're going to start with Aventus. Exactly what you expect. Sweet, pineapple, citrus. And what else is in there? It's So captivating. This is so delicious. Still probably, and I agree with a lot of people when they say a king among kings in terms of fragrance. Still at the top of the mountain. Now, we're going to go with Wild Stride, which I've heard, which I've only worn it once during the summer or during early fall. I've heard it doesn't stick around as long, but that wasn't on my skin, right? I got a full day wearing when I wore it. Talking about 7-8 hours. Oh. Ooh, it still smells a little more refined with the Creed. Ooh. I can tell that the Thomas Kosmala Wild Stride is a little different. It's a little rougher around the edges. Yeah, there's something off strip that comes off really light and ethereal for Aventus. And Wild Stride off strip is not giving me that Aventus bomb, but maybe I'm not understanding it well because it adds some of that smokiness. Now let's go to the, now I've got all these damn bottles in my way, but let's go to Google and see what we got here. So with Wild Stride, we're looking at first the accords: woody, citrus, mossy, earthy, fruity, sweet, fresh, spicy, aromatic, patchouli, tropical. So nothing smoky, earthy. What does Fragrantica say the notes are? Bergamot, galbanum, pineapple, woody notes, oak moss, patchouli, and olibanum. There's where that smokiness comes from. Now, let's find it on Creed's website. Oh, that's not what I want. On Thomas Kosmala's website. At the top, galbanum and bergamot, like we saw. And then in the mid, pineapple, burnt wood accord. I tell you, Fragrantica doesn't always do it right. Whew. Yeah, this is kind of deeper. Yeah, it's starting to get darker, even off strip for Wild Stride. So, galbanum, bergamot at the top, pineapple, burnt wood accord in the mid, and olibanum, which should be frankincense, olibanum, patchouli, and oak moss in the base. And let's see what Thomas Kosmala's write-up says. And I'm right over here, guys. Independent, revolutionary, the one who goes against the grain, Wild Stride personifies he who cannot be told what to do and pushes back against uniformity. That's not a soldier. A statement of self-reliance with radical yet curious blend of interest, while fostering an air of profound masculinity. A statement of self-reliance. This radical yet curious blend invites interest while fostering an air of profound masculinity. Top notes of galbanum and bergamot embrace and energize with vigor, yet in the heart, Wild Stride cuts the sweet juiciness of pineapple with the heavy smoke of a burnt wood accord, balancing a confident comfort and rare strength, a tension that leaves you thirsty to discover more. It does. Olibanum and patchouli contribute a time-honored base, peppered by earthy and murky oak moss, and expressing a story of defiance and autonomy. Wild Stride stands tall, a daring maverick inspiring others with innovation and independence, and at the same time, unconcerned with what you or anyone thinks of them. So good. And there's that bandana. You know, it is, if I'm not mistaken, part of the bandana series. Got Star Chaser. Really good. Arabian Passion I've not smelled, and Exupero I have not. Not spelled number 4, Sport. Frenesy is delicious. You guys love that video. I've got that out. Ornate Moon, really good. Really good. And then we're back to Star Chaser. Star Chaser is one of my favorites. It's got a heavy dose of neroli in it. Yeah. Marine Accord, neroli, green apple. That neroli and green apple combo at the top. And then tonka bean, dry woods, labdanum, my favorite, my current favorite, and sandalwood at the base. This is a banger. I love Star Chaser. If I wouldn't have gone with number 1, I would have gone probably with Star Chaser in the morning, which I've done more often than one. But let's get back to Wild Stride. I'm telling you guys, this is an affordable Aventus throwback. I think this is going to blow and knock the socks off any of the Club de Nuits. I mean, we're talking about a master perfumer. Not to say the others aren't, but Kosmala does not think about going affordable with their fragrance. Even though you can get them on discounters, but they're not necessarily an affordable brand, even though they are. Last one we'll talk about is La Selle de la Terre, number 7 from TK. This is really good. This one really did not last that long on me, or didn't. Oh, look at that aggressive atomizer. My goodness. And I'm going to throw all these strips out. Got some on finger. And let's put all these bottles to the side. Waited almost 2 years to get this one. Perfect summer frag. I know everybody talks about number 4, and I don't know what else, but everybody talks about number 4. This is good. Number 7. Don't worry, guys. Each of these will have a dedicated video at some point. So, number 7, La Selle de la Terre. Bergamot, Italian lemon, and I'm right here. Top notes, bergamot, Italian lemon, fresh marine. I forgot, that's what that is. I was trying to figure out what that... They're saying it's a marine accord. And then in the mid, we've got agua, which is water, fresh floral, and then in the base, fresh wood and musk. Salty and lemony on top, woody and musk notes below. La Selle de la Terre invigorates without overpowering the senses. That's true. Agua and floral notes strike a perfect balance between the fruity and earthy highlights, making for an elegant scent that can be worn anytime, anywhere. I've got to remember that. This is going to be my summer go-to. This is going to be my summer go-to. So good. But light. Or at least not as powerful as some of the other Kosmalas. As most of the other Kosmalas, which are amazing. Okay, filling that plastic down there. But number 7's one to get your nose on. Get a sample. Really good. Again, back to today's star of the show, my scent of the day. Honey Aoud. I enjoy it, guys. No ifs, ands, or buts. It's one of the more highly praised of the Montale'S, and one that I think is definitely sample worthy. Anyway, I want to thank you guys for hanging out with your Uncle Bo. Que Dios me lo bendiga todito. Love you guys. Talk to you soon. Peace.